It's me, Sean. No one's there yet, so it doesn't matter.
It's Sean, but extra. You gotta say. That's not what I was gonna say. But then I was like, "Are we live?" I don't know.
What do I say?
You gotta say you're watching iCarly.
I'm so old, I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. That's part of the joke.
That doesn't mean a thing to me.
It's not supposed to.
Where's the little live widget going to show up for me, JP?
It's gonna be around your little circle.
It's not there yet.
Mine's there.
Well, mine's not.
Mine's there. Everyone's waiting on us.
Not there yet.
Mine's there.
Oh, see, it's like a delay.
Yeah, we're delayed.
No
one's here.
JP.
Let's see if more people care about Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Who's not here for New Year's Eve?
Again, I forgot it's New Year's.
It's New Year's Eve.
It is. It's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve. It's Con.
You're not teaching tomorrow, are you?
Surrender. Yeah, I'm teaching. No, I'm not teaching. I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
We're not
I'm not
open
leaving
tomorrow.
my house tomorrow.
No.
I'm gonna
stay at
lay around.
Hang out.
I'm sure my children are gonna make me do things.
Don't worry, you still have to edit all day.
I gotta play with camping gear.
Yeah, tomorrow is off for everybody. Yeah.
Now my son's a survivalist.
Mine's. Oh, there's people popping in there now. Mine won't show live yet.
Well, there's
JP.
Spanish
Oh, here it
words.
is. Never mind. Boop. I found it.
Did it not do on your little thing?
It didn't show my circle. I kept looking at the circle like you big fat
Your
liar.
circle is broken.
Your circle is silly.
Circle be unbroken. Oh man, it's Con's first day back to work. Con, how is Ginger? Did she survive?
Yeah, she survived the plague, the great plague of 2001.
I like to think everyone in the chat is drunk already. They're already drinking for New Year's Eve.
Why don't they get bigger? It's like useless to me. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
Ooh, Mighty Woodrow's coming to see us.
What?
We got Eric Schubert, Jack.
Well, what do you mean he's coming to see us? Like a real person life thing?
Yeah, I think he's
That's
doing
not
that whole
possible.
like thing where you make bets now and you don't pay him back, and he comes and breaks your knees.
Oh.
I think JP's been betting.
JP does do a lot of online gambling. He's either doing that, or he has this like weird OnlyFans goblin thing he views, or he's doing like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. He's bringing that back, OG. It's the truth.
I'm sure.
It's the truth. I promise.
We're into all these things I don't know about. Let's see.
What you don't know about it?
I don't know anything about Call of Duty, man.
Let's get bigger.
Maybe I should start gaming. That's what I need is another thing to take up some time.
I mean, I want to game so badly. I just don't have any time to game.
I mean, I'd like to shoot at people online. I'd like to, blow stuff up. What's that one that you got that's like tanks and you just kill people and it's kind of realistic?
Oh, that's
like you just
Hell
die?
Let Loose.
I'm
a huge fan of that because like I had my kids. I did turn it on like the kids play this for me because they're playing Halo. I'm like, Halo's fun. I love Halo. You jump around but I was like, play this and you just walk on. They say, boom, you're dead. You don't know who kills you. You don't know where it came from. It's like real war.
It's like real war. I was gonna say,
you're just dead.
Real war. You're not the main character. You're just cannon fodder. Yeah, because that's the.
It is terrifying because then someone will call. There's like commanders and squad leaders, and someone will call an artillery strike, and you see like the strikes of plumes and destruction coming. Wait a minute. You're like, oh, I can't. Sometimes you just hear it, and you're like, I can't get out of the way. I guess I'm just dead.
I mean, that would be real war. That'd be
like real war.
Ugh.
Like hopefully it doesn't kill me with the shrapnel and concussion, but I'm dead. But at least you can respawn like real life too. That's how it works, right?
Well, in real life, there are indispensable. Just send in more. It's fine.
If you've seen the movie like South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, which I think is one of the best musicals of the past like 40 years, like when they sent Operation Human Shield, they strap all the people to the tanks. Man. All of Chef's people. That was a great moment in cinema history.
I had something else I was going to say. Oh, dude. Okay. We got Kevin Walsh. Good morning, sir.
I know who Kevin Walsh is.
You know who Kevin Walsh is?
He lives at the beach. He's always like sunbathing.
He's always sunbathing, so he's very tan.
He's not very tan.
That'd be funny, though.
He's very white.
You should get tan. You should get really tan. Listen, so I don't know if you follow our pal Jack Stowe on Facebook. You never get on Facebook.
I sort of avoid those things.
But so Jack did this neat thing where he took all these, because he's got all these cool acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
He did all these different string companies. And when he would have thoughts about them, he put it all into ChatGPT.
Oh.
And he had it rank over like a long period what was the best, like the strings he actually enjoyed most.
And what was his winner?
There were those John Pierce strings.
Interesting.
Which he's done String Joy, he obviously done Elixir, done all this stuff.
Which means Jack is officially gay. I'm sorry, that's funny.
That's not where I was going. But I was like, man, now I kind of want to try them. But they got these neat little wooden picks.
I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying that.
And tortoise picks.
Okay.
And now that you're in the cool
I
pick club.
almost ordered some picks over the Christmas.
Oh!
Break. I almost ordered some more of the honey picks.
If you order your own, then you're officially in the like cult of like.
I kind of want, because I just want to have like some more neat. Because I use all the ones all the time that like you sort of brought me a grab bag, and then I have the one. I lost my favorite one, but I have some other ones that I like the little holes in them, and I don't know, man.
I need to dig through and bring you some more. I probably got some more.
Wasn't Honey Picks guy supposed to come and hang out with us?
Yes.
At some point?
Yes, I need to follow up with him on that. Sometimes he's in our little chat.
Maybe he's just a rampant asshole and doesn't want to hang out with us.
Maybe he hates some of us.
He can't even. I'm like the customer he wants. Like you guys are already like part of the cult. He needs to get guys like me. They're like nice picture bullshit. You know, it's like.
Chad says officially gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
What, Chad B?
Chad B.
Oh yeah, good.
Our pal Chad B.
He's our official. He's our gay friend from Frontier Airlines, so we can.
Frontier, man.
Which I'm
I feel like that's the worst thing you can say to Chad B.
I know, I got him. We're flying that for NAMM. Like, nothing but the finest for the casino team. We might not make it back. Oh, we're going to NAMM soon. That's like in a couple weeks.
Jack says Baxter's on the 8 fire day. That's a great saying. I would start saying that. Today
fire.
I'm on hate fire.
I'm just in a good mood today, actually. I get to take my daddy to to Durham to pick up his car. He was getting serviced because he went and picked up his mother, and not his mother. His mother's been dead for a long time. His wife's car, and like they were driving back, and they're like, "We're too old to be driving." And like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you guys should not have these high-powered automobiles.
That's probably true.
They need to get
because they are kind of, yeah.
Late at night. I mean, like, so I got you. I'll get you later.
I was about to say I can't believe that you. Well, but then I can believe that your dad wouldn't want a Tesla. He wants like.
Well, he loves. He'll never have a.
No.
That's like a Martin player playing a Taylor. It's like I would never. He's
never.
like that. He used to race cars. He can't. That just doesn't even make sense. Oh, Sudie really wants to get my lap. Guess what's not going to happen? My lap today. I hate you too.
we got the mayor. Good
cheese?
fathers are good. We like good fathers.
Good fathers, yeah.
We like good fathers.
It's important.
We like good sons.
It's an important thing.
Matt.
Which Matt? Is it our special Matt?
Our special Matt. We got Greg McFadden.
Matt is actually, he's been a flight attendant for Frontier for how long now? Like 15 years?
15 years.
Yeah, he's been, he handles like a champ.
I honestly, I can't believe that NAMM is it 2 weeks?
It's not. It's maybe like 3 weeks away. It's
like 2 weeks and then we go.
Like it's in 20 days.
The third week we go.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for NAMM this
I think
year.
I'm a little excited too. It'll be fun. We'll have a good group going. It'll be a good time. My wife's not going, so that means we can get in big trouble.
I'm a little upset. No Gibson, no Fender.
I think there'll be like a secret Gibson room again for the dealers, which was like the best part. I hate to say that. It was one of my favorite parts of NAMM.
It actually wasn't one of my favorite parts
it was like
last
a
year.
Speakeasy with a bar and like really cool guitars.
They had good booze, but this year we won't have to crash it.
Oh yeah, we're like official.
We can actually go in.
We did crash it last year. We were total dicks.
I mean, well, and then we crashed that the Gibson garage party that one time. They're like, you guys can stay since you're here, I guess.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah.
I guess.
It's like it's like when people come over your house, you're like, I kind of want you to leave, but I don't want to get in a fight. That's how it was with us, I think.
Yeah.
And we can't really fight. I mean, you can fight. I like to fight. I can just talk intelligently.
That's one of my vices.
Ramble a bit.
I like good old, wholesome fighting, where you just fight a little bit, and you're like, okay.
If there's any
shake
comments
hands.
you need to comment on, like you have to be the reader of it. There I can see him now. Maybe. Oh, there they are. Good.
I think I'm gonna have to do the thing. I'm
What's
gonna
that?
have to get some of these things.
The glasses? Yeah, I have these too. Yeah,
Because these are just reading glasses, right?
Yeah, they're reading glasses that I'll use these sometimes.
I'm gonna have to get them, I think.
And by sometimes I mean all the times when there's a computer involved. Sometimes
I just need glasses and a hearing aid. That's all I need. I said that to my wife the other day because I couldn't see what she was trying to show me, nor could I hear her voice. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Sorry.
You're still so young though.
No, I'm old, Baxter.
Oh, you're young.
I'm old. Old and used up.
Oh man.
But so start rambling about Twilight to get used.
Are you talking about the movie Twilight? So what's happening with Twilight right now? No, there's all these like memes.
Is there a new thing?
Yeah, well, there's nothing new in the movies. It's like, but everyone's cutting clips of Edward, Robert Pattinson's character Edward, the vampire, the only good one. Because Team Jacob's, that's lame. And that's Jack Stowe would be in a Team Jacob.
Yeah, he is jacked. He's jacked up.
No, but they're showing cuts of him like like Robert, like trying not to break character and just bust out laughing because he laughs because some of the dialogue is so horrible. Like he'll turn around and be like, "I love you so much, please don't die." And I'll turn around and say, like, you see his like face start to wrinkle into the laugh, but he doesn't think he's on camera still, and it's wonderful. And it's in the final edit. God bless cinema.
There you go.
Speaking of cinema, I just took my kids to Avatar: Fire and Ash, and my
Thumbs
wife
up.
I took her too. Thumbs up, man! It's 3 hours and 15 minutes of like pure
CGI.
dude. Like there's nothing real. It's insane, and it feels like it's real the whole time. I don't understand. It's like, so I guess I'm gonna start playing fake modeling amps now
Yeah.
because it's like it
Doesn't matter. It's all. So if we live in a simulation, does that mean that if you play a modeling amp, it's a simulation of the real simulation in the simulation?
Yeah,
Like you think about that? That's cool.
it's just like Robert Downey Jr.
basically
in
the
Tropic
same thing.
Thunder.
It's just like that.
Exact same thing. JP's getting me to take a smoke break.
I was about to start working on something and I realized I left the hard drive at home. So I'm gonna go
Darn you.
I'll see you later.
No, that's fine.
to work because I work while you guys are
We'll
doing
see. We'll see you later. We'll miss you.
We love you.
He's
We
like,
love you, JP.
We know exactly what JP is going home to do. His uncle's visiting, so it gets awkward.
That is awkward. Woodwire and Volts is indeed going on, so that's true. That's a thing. I'm actually looking forward to that too. I think
Yes.
that's going to be fun. And then Jack says, "What NAMM items are we especially looking forward to seeing?"
So there is going to be a Fender Custom Shop event, which we really enjoy.
Yes.
That's always fun. It's not going to be at NAMM this year. They're like, we're going to do it off campus because we don't want to pay the NAMM fees. So I think they're just going to have like Fender execs wandering around on at NAMM to talk to any of us that they know to talk to. And then, but I'm excited about the event to see what they have. Fender Custom Shop Master Builders are showing up at Woodwire and Bolts.
I think that's going to be neat. Which, I mean, that almost makes, well, maybe not Fender as a whole, but it almost gives the custom shop a pass. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it makes it,
know.
well, because I think they realize Carlos has sort of taken the cool card a bit. And
He
he's
has.
brought all the indie guys, and like they want to be part of the cool club too. And it's very easy to fall out of the cool club. Some major manufacturers have done that in the past 2 years, and it's hard to get back in. And once you're out, you might not. It's like Mean Girls. You can't get back in. I don't know. Tricky.
The mayor says, I hear some people are coming out just for Woodwire and Bolts, ditching NAMM now. Well, I mean, I think anyone can get into Woodwire and Bolts, right? You just buy a ticket. So slightly different than NAMM in that regard, but I do think it is sort of like the cool, new,
And it's a much
hipster
bigger
underground
venue
thing.
than last year.
Is it?
Yes,
I didn't
they're
realize that.
moving venues.
Well, that's cool. And I mean, I thought the venue last year was pretty awesome, but
I think
it
we're
was
going
very small.
Thursday nights when we're going to be there, and Thursday afternoon some. That's when the party is happening apparently, and we're super. Like, we were asked to go to other events Thursday. I was like, absolutely not. I am booked. I am not.
That's it.
And we shot a bunch of content last year. A lot of it got corrupted, so it didn't get to come out. But we're gonna,
Which was a bummer.
Which was a bummer. So we're shooting a lot of content on that Thursday.
Yeah.
And Thursday evening.
And Jack says, what are we? I mean, there's not a ton of new products that I'm aware of so far that I'm like dying to see. There's new Magnetone stuff.
Yeah, some of it might be.
We've got some of it, maybe, sort of,
Maybe
kind of,
next
if
door.
it exists.
And we're not allowed to show it or even talk about it. They're in boxes. Johnny told me I'm not even allowed to look at them.
No, I just had a panicked reaction. I was like, no, don't put it out.
You can't look at them. I was like, what are these
I was like, don't even look at them.
Because Johnny handles that. I was like, I don't know. Ooh, I was like, who are these for? He's like, they're for us. Be quiet. Don't show anyone.
Shh.
I know. So
We could be live. We're leaking.
so those are there. It's like I'm excited to see if. I've already seen sort of what Gibson's new lineup is. They released that to us dealers, and it's cool. But they do little NAMM limited things. Like last year, they had some custom colored tops with P90 guitars, which we weren't dealers in, so we couldn't get them, but I would have gotten them all. I know there's some cool acoustics coming out next year that I'm super jazzed about.
That's going to be kind of neat. I think we have all been on a little bit of an acoustic,
Yeah,
I don't know what the right word is, but like we've been in like the Gibson Murphy Labs.
it's okay. You can be open with people. You like singing folk songs now.
I mean, I've always liked singing folk songs.
No, not that silly stuff from the 90s, real folk songs.
Real folk songs.
I walk in Jonathan singing, "Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing." Peter Paul Mary.
I thought you were going to say, "Where have all the cowboys gone?"
No.
That was a banger.
No, we just
Dawson's
sing
Creek, baby.
See, again, like you're like in the 2000s and 90s. Like, I thought real.
It's weird.
Peter Paul
Real.
Mary. The Kingston Trio, that's what Jonathan's singing all in his time. And his like sort of comfortable underwear package he wears. But no, the acoustics, I think 26, you're going to see a lot more acoustic stuff coming out from Casino Guitars.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's we're sort of gearing towards that.
We have been burning through some hummingbirds.
Dude, like I don't understand like
Sadly, none have been to Johnny.
No.
But that's okay.
No, but Gibsons have been finding homes left and right. And
Gibsons have been finding homes.
I mean, she's got a whole batch of Epiphones in, which are awesome. There's like $600 Epiphones. I'm like, these are great guitars. You know, that's cool.
Because you kind of, like, I think maybe you get in your brain that, like, oh, you got to have the inspired by custom Les Paul. But the ones we got are not those. They're the ones underneath those. And they're actually really good. And
was that one inspired by we got? It's like, it's literally like 10.5 pounds.
It feels like a 12-pound guitar.
Insane.
It is. And I'm not one to care about those things or complain generally, but my God.
You might think we're petting the dog, but it's actually Sean down here.
It's Sean is down there. Sean is actually here. He's right there.
Right here.
Is he going to pop in on the chat?
No, Sean's asleep.
Make your bets now as to whether or not. Yeah, Sean is probably sleeping, to be fair.
Now. It's 10 o'clock.
Sean only gets up because he's forced to drag himself
to this horrible place of work.
But then he works well into the evening. He's a night dweller.
Or like Jack Stowe's acoustic equals manly. Yes.
I mean, there is something sort of manly about, like
I think my dog's humping my foot.
It's like when you put like the leather and like bourbon like beard oil in your beard and you smell all manly. You feel that. That's like a nice acoustic, like a nice.
I need to get bird. I don't use any of that stuff. I keep a short beard.
That's okay. You still need some.
But I use a different oil. It's like, I don't want to talk about where I got it.
You need a little bit.
I know, so, yeah.
You need a little. That's my next. And now I've got you into Honey Picks. Next job is some manly beard oil.
Yeah. Then somebody's playing the heck of their J45. It is much different than your Martins. It's like that's where I was explaining that to some folks the other day. How different the world of Martin, Taylor, and Gibson. They're so different. We have a video we just shot.
It's not out yet, right?
No, it'll go out.
But we're talking about it.
It'll go out next week, probably Tuesday or Thursday. We have a great video coming out on Monday.
Unless JP ruins it.
I mean, there's a big YG. He won't see this. He's gone right now, so we can talk all the shit we want about JP.
Say whatever you want about it.
God, dude. That dude is upsetting. Just terrible sometimes. We're going to get him on some stuff later.
Now, here's an interesting comment. An acoustic cover of Matchbox 20's Push is peak masculinity, right? In the right spot. It could win you some things that might arguably make you more masculine.
I just don't know if Matchbox 20 has had the hold on ladies.
You would be wrong because all you gotta do is start playing 3 a.m. in every chick in any bar,
3 a.m. works.
any place. I don't care if you're outside, I don't care if you're at a brewery, I don't care if you're in a bar late at night, I don't care what age they are. They all start singing along.
I think the one band that might still trump them is Johnny Resnick and the Boys of the Goo Goo Dolls.
Any of that stuff.
If you play Goo Goo Dolls, though,
I don't know if it's a trump or if it's a better or worse. It's just
anything from City of Angels.
They love that stuff.
Pants are off.
That's true.
It's like they call the Pants Off movie. Meg Ryan, Nicolas Cage, the finest.
People do enjoy that one, and they do it like specifically girls tend to enjoy that one.
So a fun little thing. As I said, Pants Off. It made me think of Steve Carell in Anchorman, like Pants Party, like that part. So when he didn't really have any dialogue given to him in Anchorman. Like he didn't have much because he wasn't that famous yet. And so the directors just found out he was so funny. They're like, hey, at the end of every take, just say whatever you want. And so like some of those famous takes from Anchorman is like when he's just like,
saying random stuff.
I love chair. I love lamp. Like that's just, and then Will Ferrell starts improvising with us. All improv. Like so 25% of that movie is improvisation. And that's Steve Carell's brilliance right there.
There's some talk about learning one headlight on acoustic. An interesting song, an interesting and actually deceptively interesting chord progression going on there.
Yeah.
And not one cymbal hit in that whole song, if you listen to it.
That's funny.
Not even one.
I was showing my son, William's starting to I don't want to curse it, he's starting to get into guitar a little bit.
That's good. He's at the right age.
Lessons with Lydia, and he's really into 21 Pilots right now, which I'm like, that's cool.
So that's good.
Inspiring. So, and their stuff's fairly simple, but I was showing him Stressed Out, Blurry Face, that type of song. And it's an easy progression. It's F to D minor to A minor. But then once you start getting into the chorus, it moves and it's a different shapes. It's easy to play, sort of, but I was like, cool, let me show you that. I was like, and he's kind of getting it. He's playing what's he playing? He's playing some other weird songs. And
that's cool. That's really fun.
So hopefully he gets in it. He's
I like
right
it.
Age. Yeah,
he is definitely 100% the right age. What's up with Fender's metal picks?
Wait, pause for a minute. Tom unironically loves City of Angels. God bless you for that, because that's a great movie. It's like I unironically love Face Off too. I know it's not a great movie.
It doesn't matter.
But it's a great. But if it's on, like I like Armageddon too. Like you can't not like Armageddon, right?
It's true.
Like I mean, NASA comes together to send Bruce Willis to the asteroids.
Tim Truton says, I saw Goo Goo Dolls in 2003, and the amount of bras hanging from Resnick's Guild after 2 songs was astounding. I mean,
it's astounding.
It is astounding.
It's astounding, yeah.
It is astounding.
I remember in Taxi Cab Confessions, that HBO show, the keyboard player that was working with them at one point was like just taking some random chick home in the back of one of those cabs once. That just made me happy. This was like 2003 probably. Yeah, same amount of time.
Okay, listen.
Go.
Chad B, serious question. Is a 2 plus 20-hour drive, that's a 22-hour drive, to see Eddie 9-Volt worth it? I mean, taking the wife and listening to her complain the entire way there, I mean, that might swing it in the wrong direction.
Where Chad? Where's Chad thinking about going to see him?
I guess it depends on how cool. Eddie's worth going to see, but it depends on if the venue's that cool.
So Chad, pause for a minute. It's top secret. We're booking Eddie to play the Sunrise here.
It's true.
In Southern Pines, North Carolina. So just hold off. That's probably happening. They set the date for April. It was like April 21st, and I was like, whoa, I won't be here for that show. Cancel it. So they're changing it. Then they're like, let's do this date. And they're like, whoa, that's my kid's spring break. Find another date. So we're finding a date. It'll be probably April or May. You know, so I was like, it's somewhere in there. We're trying to get a date for him at the Sunrise. Come see him at the Sunrise. You'll hang out. You'll meet him. We'll have a good time. So just pause. Wait. Done.
Oh, Chad B says Greenville. Yeah, you should absolutely go to Greenville, South Carolina to see Eddie. That'd be fun.
That's not that long of a drive, is it?
Not that bad. It's not that bad.
Did he say 20-something hours?
2 plus 20.
What's 2 plus 20 mean?
2, I don't know.
Oh, 2 hours and 20 minutes?
Oh, yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't understand our nomenclature there. But yes, do that.
Yeah, that's easy. Greenville's a great town, too. It's a fun town.
It is kind of fun.
I would only want to go to Greenville in the spring, though, when the weather's nice, because that river walk they have is outstanding. Outstanding.
But I mean, you know, it might be 70 degrees again in 3 days. Who knows? It could be. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm going to look.
See what the thing is for Greenville.
I'm just looking at what the weather is like. It's getting up to 66 on Wednesday okay, next week. All right, cool.
And I'm with Jack on the Matchbox 20 hate, because I am an unapologetic, unironic Matchbox 20
I'm not a big
fan.
Matchbox 20 lover. It's just maybe it's because I grew
you
up
like odd music.
I grew up during that time too, and like they were really popular when I was a kid. You were like a little bit older, maybe.
What?
What? It's a time dilation. Haven't you seen like 10?
Yeah, I was older. I was 30.
Actually, froze. I don't know. I think
that's why you're so youthful looking now.
I met him once too, and he was very uninspiring. I think maybe that sort of like rubbed me wrong. Like he was just.
What's his name?
Yeah, he was walking, and he was probably
Rob
really
Thomas.
nice. Yeah, he was just walking through, just being a little bit cocky, walking through VH1 when I had to work there, and it was just, you know, whereas like Slash was coming through, like the nicest dude ever, like down to earth, didn't have a snake on his shoulders, but besides that, super down to earth. And I was like, man, that's so nice. Like, you know, you meet other people, and like Rob sort of had that sort of Christina Aguilera vibe at the time, and like, it was like,
I'm a diva.
I'm the greatest. I just had
I'm a diva.
The smooth thing had just sort of happened, so he was like back on top. It's like, yeah, I'm the best. He's really tall.
Let's see, Dries Lambrick 8611 got his gold top signed by old Eddie.
Dude, that's dope.
In Europe.
That's awesome.
Eddie is a sick player. That dude that plays with Eddie was Dustin McCook, that goes out with him a lot. Mm-hmm. Is that his right name? I hope I'm not saying his name wrong.
It might be Dustin McCock.
It's not that. Anyways, that dude can play his ass off. Like,
you say he's better than Eddie? You just said he's better than Eddie.
Eddie is like very specific. You know what I mean? Eddie knows this.
Eddie's like Lou Reed.
He's like
Lou Reed of guitar.
He does that thing and it's amazing. It's perfect, right? But then Dustin is like the dude who just plays all this stuff and you're like, oh my God. And he's also a killer slide player, but
yeah, no, it's
like he's like in that like making royalty.
Then you see Clapton's rhythm guitar player. You're like, oh my God, that guy is insane.
Like when it was that whole tour, when it was Derek Trucks and the Doyle Bramwell, the third guy.
Yeah, Doyle.
Yeah.
Like it's like when you see him play, you're like, oh,
he's pretty good.
Yeah,
he's fine.
He's just average.
He's fine.
You won't get any Clapton hate from us today because like I love Clapton, and the new guy working with us, David, is a Clapton nut. Isn't that funny?
The Itchy Brother says the Goo Goos should send their replacements a check on a quarterly basis. Maybe they do.
Wait, no, pause. Somebody punched somebody. What's that? Hey, Baxter. Sounds like a plant and says, hey, Baxter. Oh, shoot, where'd it go? There it is. Was at the Magic Stick when Jack White punched the singer from the... Yes. I know all about that moment. Yes. I was at that. I've been to that. I played that club. I was not there when that exactly happened, though, but the same thing happened when I was touring with Richard Lloyd from television, and we were in Detroit, and we were playing a show, and a fight did break out, and Richard punched somebody in the face, and I had to get Richard out. I'm not getting into details. I'm waiting for later for my autobiography to spell it. There's some bad stuff happens in the story, and it's really funny. I gotta wait for some of the parties to not be on Earth anymore. But there's some, so I've seen some funny stuff happen. Yeah, it was crazy. Jason Isbell in Durham. You've seen Jason Isbell, right?
I've not seen Jason Isbell.
That'd be one. It's probably.
I'd like to see old Jason Isbell live. But
how was your uncle?
My uncle?
Mm-hmm.
JP's back.
You all know what we're talking about. JP and his uncle.
He's
it's
back.
A weird tryst that we don't like to speak of, but we're speaking of it anyway.
Yes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Someone had the lyrics to 3 a.m. on my doormat. That's great. That makes me happy. That's funny.
There you go.
God bless America.
The real James White says he enjoyed our tweet video.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a fun video to do. We enjoyed.
Notice
that video.
he didn't say our Two Rock video.
Well, it wasn't a Two Rock.
He
said
said
called the Tweed video.
Our Tweed video.
Yes.
And
I mean, we all know that like the Two Rock sounded better, obviously, just because it was mainly not because of the amps, it was just the playing. It was just it was
that's probably true.
Just best.
However.
I do all my demos with my pants off.
Doesn't matter.
That's why you have to shoot from here up. I'm very careful about JP. Like shoot
very
the guitar up.
Very, very weird.
Well, from my years of classical guitar playing, like if I couldn't afford the thing to hold it, so I have to use like other parts of my body to hold the guitar.
Just on your skin.
Nothing
like a French polish on thigh skin.
I
That's
just think
what they
about
say.
Pamela Anderson and Baywatch. Pamela is like glorious. Yeah, she's still beautiful. And I hope she's still dating my boy.
Build RV7 says, what car is closest to Tweed? I don't know if it's the Skylark per se.
No. That's more.
Skylark lives more in that, the blackface. Stuff.
God, I just went blank. We just shipped one out yesterday. Now the Skylark Special. It was the cool one that we all love that doesn't sell as much.
The Telstar.
The Telstar has a little bit of tweediness in it. It's like tweed with a reverb, and it has the 53 and the 58 settings. So obviously living in that, but it saturates and drives a lot more than a tweed would.
It's a lot smoother than a normal tweed, because there is like this fuzzy thing to a tweed when it's breaking up. But I think a lot of times what happens is recorded, you don't hear that.
They have the
because of the mids.
The Raleigh is a little bit like that. It's the small one, the low-powered one.
That's surprisingly good.
Which is really good.
It is surprisingly good.
It's non-reverb as well. There's only two that are non-reverb. It's that one and the Bell Ray. And the Bell Ray is not tweedy at all. It's very Britishy. But yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
A Gibson GA9 popped up nearby. Should I get it? Yes.
Yeah.
You probably should. And we are enablers. So
yes.
Even if it's not from us, we don't care. Just buy the cool stuff.
When I was helping someone buy their guitar yesterday, I'm not saying names, John, but it was so fun just watch the whole process going down. And like his wife is the voice of reason there the whole time. It's like, we just had Christmas, we got taxes, we got this stuff, and he's like, but as a guitar I want. And she's like, but we got this, and then she's like, but I want this guitar. And it was, he won the battle.
And it was a good guitar.
It was a great guitar. It
was a good guitar.
Stunning guitar. It was Johnny's favorite in the shop at the moment.
So sad.
I know.
That's good though. That's fun because it validates that you're like, oh.
Like we really enjoy that.
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
And like this same person bought like a Great Martin from us like last year, I think. One of the 0012 28s, the Modern Deluxe, like the slotted headstock, really small. That's one of my favorite guitars.
That was a killer guitar.
I love that guitar. And he was thinking about trading back in, but
I think not. I think that he would have regretted trading that in.
He's still talking about maybe some. I'm hoping he doesn't sell it
because that's so different than the other two guitars. It's so different.
And we're weird about it because he was like, because it was funny because he was like, I don't want to trade it too because I figured you just only offer me X. And I was like, I would offer you a lot more than that because I like you, and it's a great guitar and I know I can resell it. But I hope you keep it because I think it's a great instrument. And we are enablers and not to the best interest of ourselves sometimes. Because I didn't want to buy it back for the price he wanted to do it, which was too low. I'm an idiot.
There you go.
Great guitar though. Great guitar.
Randy's Guitar Addict says Dr. Z Maz 18 or the Valve Train Belmont, which should I buy for an old AC tone? Man, I'm tempted to say the Valve Train if you want, like, because the Maz 18 is a killer amp, but it's just in my brain it's a little more, and you might not have meant old in this way, but it's a little more modern, you know.
Like fortunately, like you could still find some AC, like some real Voxes, like not outrageously priced.
I mean, they're gonna die. If you really play them and run them hot. Did you ever have problems with yours? Were you running them that wide open?
No, I mean, I've been lucky.
Yeah.
But no problems with mine.
But
it's cool. JP's got his headphones on, so we can still talk trash about him. Crap, he heard me.
Dang it. Did you see? There's like Brian May did that new song with that girl. It's like a worship song.
That's what my niece, who is here out of nowhere, told me that. Yeah, and it was on some show, right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just saw it, but I know the girl is from like some big, it's like she's like a Christian artist, which is kind of neat.
That's
I
cool.
mean, it's funny because they're wearing like capes in the video.
Brian May is a cape man. He can do whatever he wants. He's so smart.
It was kind of amazing. Here is my one big gripe, right?
Okay.
There's a great guitar solo that Brian May plays, and I'm into that part at the end. But he's doing all this cool stuff throughout the song, and it's just buried, and I feel like I couldn't hear it.
Well, because that's where you got to go back to Rob Thomas and Santana.
Good old Santana.
Old Satan or Santa Claus.
Whatever, they're all the same.
That licking boop beep boop doo 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 doo, which is funny because every time I was at PRS factories, I'd always play that lick when I played the guitar every time. I feel like ha ha. I'm like, it's my thing. It's just fun to play it. It's kind of like playing Black Magic.
I will say this
Yes.
for old Santana and the Purse guitars, the PRSs.
The Purse.
I really want that to catch on, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be working. I have a friend down in Florida who's got one of the is it a Santana 2? The really nice ones that you don't see very often.
They're nice. Great guitars.
That is a ridiculously cool guitar. And it sounded amazing. It's probably maybe one of the coolest PRSs that I've ever played, seen, heard. Yeah, amazing guitar. God bless him.
God bless that guitar.
Brian Masis. No, but I enjoyed seeing Brian May in a cape doing his thing. He was not playing his Gibson 12 string. He was playing the old Red Special. Rocking and rolling. It's funny because a few students, I had the old.
Somebody expressed us Happy New Year's from Japan. Hiroshima.
What?
Hiroshima.
For real? That's awesome.
That's how you pronounce it.
Well, Happy New Year.
I've heard both ways. That's cool. And that's awesome. Happy New Year. That's exciting.
I like this enabler guitars.
I know.
If we ever launch anything else, we should call it enabler guitars.
When we were coming up with the names of the casino guitars, casino guitars was the first name we came up with, but then we had like a whole list of names, and like that was not one of them. But
I can only imagine.
Then we had then we tried to come up with the worst names possible, and like one was like Baxter Strings and Things. And then somebody said we were trying what's the other worst one, like Strumaccordigan, like Strumaccordian. And then spell it funny. Then the worst part is I found a shop that's named that somewhere. Years later, I was like,
I know a shop named Strings and Things.
Or Strumaccordigan. Because it's fun. It's to come up with stupid things. But the casino guitars is in a casino, so it kind of just made sense.
Chad says Santana's playing in Cherokee on April 4th. There you go.
I've gotten to meet Santana a couple times, and he's a really awesome dude.
He seems like he would be.
He's very spiritual.
Nice. Yeah, of course he is.
And it was awesome. Of
course he is.
It was neat,
Santana.
Because I remember I met him at a PRS Purse event, the first time, and it was. This
is why Paul hates us.
Everybody up here is like, we hate you guys. Stop talking about us.
Could you quit buying our guitars?
Well, yeah. We're working on that.
You know,
but he was so nice, so kind, and like it wasn't all about the sales choppiness of like trying to sell a product. It was like just talking about spirit and being good and stuff. Like, this is awesome. This is what I like. I don't want to hear about fret radius and like compound and.
What do you mean?
I wanted to hear about like
yes, you do.
How the energy transmits from his fingers into the guitar into your soul.
It's so important. Chad's selling Santana tickets if anybody wants them. Selling them.
I like that. Somebody just watched Bohemian Rhapsody. It says it wasn't great, but it got me watching it. It's a very two-dimensional snapshot of Queen. Like Bohemian Rhapsody, I enjoyed the movie the one time I watched it. Whereas I could watch Walk the Line over and over, kind of like Shawshank Redemption type style. But it's a very two-dimensional view of the band and of Freddie Mercury. I think Freddie Mercury was a much more complex character, and unfortunately, it didn't capture a lot of that. It sort of feminized him more than he was. He was a very masculine,
the stash,
gay, pansexual, whatever man like he was. He was. There's something that, but I think, don't get me wrong, I think like the actor did an amazing job. But it's just like some of the.
You almost need a movie to delve into just Freddie Mercury's like a little deeper for it to really capture all that, right? Because
like originally Sacha Baron Cohen was doing the role of Freddie Mercury, and so he was working with like the band and Brian May and everybody, and they're like, and then the band was like, okay, so then Freddie dies, and then that's the first half of the movie, and then Sacha was like, say what? He's like, well, the rest of the movie is going to be about the band carrying on after him, like with all this stuff. And he's like, no one gives two shits about that. They just care about, it's the band. Like and so then they fell out.
He's not wrong.
No, so at least the movie sort of ended on like the point. But yeah, and don't get me wrong, he nailed, like you look at the performance cuts, it's uncanny what he did there. It's but Freddie was like a big dude. He wasn't like, he was a masculine dude, and like he controlled that stage with like the strength and
that is what
people miss that sometimes.
I mean, talk about like an amazing live performances. I feel like Queen should always be.
I mean, they were
in the conversation.
I feel like they are the kings and like the spearhead of arena rock.
Yeah.
Like it's just like I don't.
Todd Roy says hard truths by Casino Guitars.
Yes.
I like. Todd says he doesn't care for compound radius. He wants the neck the same all the way because I'm a man. God dang it.
Wait, say that one more time.
I want the neck the same all the way because I'm a man.
Yes,
God
that's
dang
manly.
it.
I do like compound radiuses, but I'm not as manly as you.
I've never owned the compound radius, but I do enjoy them in the shop.
Walk Hard, Dewey Cox ruined all music. I mean, yeah, as far as like, I'm assuming that you loved it, correct? The Walk Hard thing, yeah, it's like that is probably, when you got Jack White in there, and it's a brilliant.
I mean, it's funny because it kind of rolls them all together, right? Like it's like, oh yeah, okay.
I'm not a big music biopic fan in general. Like it takes a lot, like for me to like, because they're kind of corny. It's very two-dimensional. Like the Elton John was just like, all right, it's a little snapshot.
It's almost better when it's fictional, like That Thing You Do.
Yes, I love that movie.
Awesome movie.
Love
right?
that movie.
Like and like movies like that give you. I think that's better in some ways.
There's a Beatles one in production right now. I'm a little nervous about that. The Michael Jackson trailer dropped. It's a few quads direct. Maybe it's gonna be great. And then the nephew of Jackson's playing Michael Jackson, and I do love Michael Jackson. I love the TV miniseries back from the 80s or early 90s. I used to watch it on VHS all the time. We'd record it, and early day pirating. Yeah. Oh, I saw Roadie starring Meatloaf. Where's that? Where'd that go? It's the best rock and roll movie. I don't know if I've seen Roadie. Have you seen Roadie?
Todd says that Fight Club is the best Meatloaf movie, and he might be right.
Yes, I mean Fight Club. And speaking of Meatloaf, we are fortunate enough to have Meatloaf's guitar player as a dear friend of the shop.
Which is crazy. He's a killer player, by the way.
Paul, and he's been down here. He's been at the shop a while, and like we've become.
He's an addict. He's a guitar addict.
He's like us. I don't want to say how many guitars he has, but he's got a lot. But no,
he's got good taste in guitars.
He's become like I'd consider him a friend.
I would consider him a friend.
I love whenever he comes by to hang out, and like, and he's a diehard vegan, which is like we just learned that the other day.
We just learned that.
Like
we're like, we still love you. No,
like a fascist vegan or something. I was like, that's cool, man. But I love him.
I will say this.
Most vegans are really annoying that I met. He's like, not.
This is also true. I will say this. There was such a sincerity when he's like, I just don't like the idea of hurting anything. And like, that is a very pure, like, do you know what I mean? Like, there was nothing.
No,
it was cool. Just, when he said it, you're like, oh, okay. I mean, you got to respect that, right?
No,
like,
that dude can like, that dude can play guitar.
He is a monster player.
He's a monster player. Like I wasn't sure at first because I remember the first time I met him at the shop, he was just like, "Can I get the whammy for this?" And I'm like, yeah. And then somebody wanted to give him like a random whammy. I was like, I gave it to him. And he was like, "Wahoo!"
Okay.
Then he's like Eddie Van Halen, note for note. It's weird.
We got to have a moment for this comment.
Okay.
Meatless loaf. That's brilliant, sir. That's brilliant. God bless you. God bless you, Adam Price.
I can't wait to see Paul. He doesn't watch these things, I don't think, but God, I don't know if he knows about them. Got my eyeball.
Gordon, I can't even read Gordon's comment, but I'm also laughing.
So I'm going to start calling Paul Meatless Love. That makes me thoroughly happy.
I feel like he'd appreciate that.
I know. That's
I feel like he's going to appreciate it. It's like, okay,
that is
cool.
his new nickname. Oh my God. Oh yeah, somebody knows his name. Somebody just started saying it right there. The Mighty Woodrow's got him. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say his last name. No. We keep that stuff private. But yeah, you've outed him. No, he's phenomenal. He's playing with a super group right now, and I'm not even gonna say that because I think it's a secret project. But stay tuned. Something's coming out with some folks. What else is there?
Chad says, "I'm sitting here streaming. You must set the record straight. I don't care about being called gay, but I didn't fly for Frontier."
No, he tried to fly for Frontier. They moved him to Spirit for a bit because then he worked his way up from Spirit all the way up to JetBlue. I think that's where he flew for JetBlue.
Chad, you should know that this is how this would go with Baxter. You know what I mean? Like it was only going to get worse.
I'm having so much fun, and so much fun. I am sort of terrified now.
Gordon, I hope you have a great New Year's too, my friend.
Oh yeah. And yeah, he's in Anthrax. I mean, like, everybody, Mike Woodrow knows who this guy is.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, you can play, man.
Crazy fact, Mighty Woodrow. We were talking yesterday because he has obviously cool stories and insights on things. Last time he used a real amp was in Anthrax. He said when he started doing the Meatloaf thing in 1997, first dude to start using Line 6 because they wanted it direct.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's been using some sort of amp simulator since 1997.
Yes.
You're like, whoa,
insane,
crazy.
And hey, God bless him, man. It works for him too. So killer. But it's just it's a trip. But the guy can shred, and he's so nice and so kind, and I love his mother.
I mean, Sean McKenzie says meatless loaf. So bread. You mean bread. You could just call him bread. I mean, that is kind of funny.
His new nickname is Bread. Why? Because you're a meatless loaf.
Because you're a meatless loaf.
Bread, the meatless loaf. We're having so much. I hope he comes in today. I got to see him.
I feel like he is. Well, he's going
to bring back the gold top so we can do the whole photos of it. But I said, don't bring it back this week. Sean's off. Bring it back next week. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see him either this week or next week.
All right, we got a real question.
Fire.
I don't know how to say this. Cone Key Guitars 2534. I'm sorry that I probably butchered how to say your name. But anyways, is there an authentic sounding Leslie pedal? The answer is that there's a lot of them that sound authentic in a mix. Very few if you're just sitting there listening and A-Bing them or you're like, oh my God. But there's a lot that are like pretty darn good in the mix. And I use it a fair amount. The little Leslie sound on the Boss MD200 I enjoy. There's better ones. Like what's the one, the Roto... who makes the crazy
Strymon
good one?
Has one too.
Strymon has one called the Lex that's really, really good.
That's really good.
There's one that people swear by, and I can't think of the name. Somebody in the chat will know it, and it's like fancier.
I don't use any pedals really, so you're asking the wrong guys. Like John looks at me like I know.
He just makes all these Leslie sounds with his fingers all the time. You should see his flanger finger.
I do my trombone thing.
That's amazing. But yeah, the Strymon Lex is actually great.
That was an homage to my father again. He does those sounds all the time.
If Sean is off today, who's going to bash Clapton? It's up to you guys.
We've already talked about that. I love Clapton, so I can't
We are Clapton lovers, unfortunately.
Those are my big four was Clapton, Page, Hendrix, and Stevie Ray Vaughan, like growing up. So it's like I can't. Those are guys, the deities for me forever. Now, I heard Clapton.
Rotovibe.
Yeah, Rotovibe. Clapton was playing a live album in the shop the other day. David had it on because David loves Clapton too, so Sean is thoroughly
because he's a man.
Yeah. He wears really tight pants, but anyway. But
got really very pretty hair.
He's so pretty. I think my niece was checking him out, and he was like,
you should just marry him off.
God, I would not do that.
Then you won't even have to pay him anymore. He'll just be family.
God, that would be cool. That would be cool.
I hope he's watching. He's not watching, but that'd be fun.
I know my niece is watching too. They're like, oh yeah, they're gonna get married now. They're like, oh, they're all embarrassed and they're blushing because they're both super white and they turn really red. No, but he was playing the Clapton live at something. I was like, who is this playing? because it was so good. I was like, who is that?
It is so good.
Because it was like right in that 24 Nights period, but it wasn't 24 Nights. It was one of those live albums.
That is what.
You're like, what
when I got into it and I got a hold of that 24 Nights.
Yeah,
I listened to that like
his playing ability.
A bazillion times.
You forget how he's slow hands. Like, no, that dude shreds sometimes. Like it's.
Well, but he doesn't always do it, right? A lot of times he just plays right in the pocket, and so
it's this thing called taste.
I didn't say it.
I know.
You heard it here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to just flex his skills. He's got them.
I did try to get Baxter to say iCarly in the beginning, and we might have already been live when I was saying that, so maybe he did.
I don't know what iCarly is. Though.
It doesn't matter.
Too old.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
really know what it is
Sean
either.
Does that.
It's like some kind of like show for strange youth. You're watching iCarly, but I have how Sean says it down.
I don't even know.
I guess they say it in the show. I don't know.
Is it an old show on Nickelodeon?
I know that, but I just don't.
And they had basically like a YouTube channel that they went live on. It's like, now you're watching iCarly, and it's like these kids, so that's why he says it.
Okay.
Here's a real question from Gordon.
Thanks.
It's inflammatory.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, boys, let's settle this once and for all. Who is the king, Freddie, Albert, or BB? That's a hard one. And I know my answer, but I'm not sure I'm right. Because I have a one that I'm like, bam.
I go BB. I know it's tough.
I go Freddie. Freddie's my first answer.
I get it.
But I love Albert King. But I love Freddie King.
But see,
I love
I'm
BB
not
King.
thinking guitar player, but like I used to show my students how blue can you get, the live version at the prison, just to see his vocal performance and how he sells a song. Like he didn't even play guitar at all in that song. I mean, look at this beautiful man. Just sell this. He's beautiful.
He is a beautiful man.
Beautiful.
And I think that we all have like old BB King in our brain, right? But you go back and you look at those album covers or like find the old videos where he's still young.
Yes.
You're like, damn.
No, because like I remember when I was really young, I was really sad. Like my parents, because when I first started getting the guitar, I was probably like, it's like 10, 11 or something. I was like, I want to be BB King so bad. Like, and I wanted to be like a big black man. And my parents had to like tell me one day, like, you'll never be big or a black man. I was like,
they didn't know the future we'd be stepping into.
yeah.
I feel like your day might be coming.
I don't know.
Because it's like, what's the movie, the Ready Player One, where they live in the little thing?
Oh yeah, virtual.
I feel like we're almost there.
I could like BB.
We're almost there.
I just watching him perform, like that's like real performance to me. Like it's just under like that song, like I gave you some children, now you want to give them back. Like when he says that line, it's like, oh my God, it's funny.
I mean, Freddie, if you watch Freddie King,
I know.
he does the same thing, dude. That big old, he's standing there in his friggin' suit, and you're just like, oh my God. And he does the thing where the strap's off the one shoulder,
yeah.
He holds his guitar, and then he goes, and he does that thing with his head. I can't do it because it just will look stupid when I do it.
BB captured the imagination of the world, though.
It's true. That's true.
I feel like he's like the Dr. King of the blues to me. Like he just spread the gospel to everyone. Oh, they're all guys. I like guys that aren't even sung about anymore, like Bobby Blue Bland and all that stuff. I love that type. I love Otis Redding. It's like those are like the guys.
All that stuff is kind of amazing.
That's what I really grew up on. I love the singers more than the players.
Right.
Then I emulated like the singing through the playing is how I sort of learned how to play blues at first. And then
I think that's a good way.
Then I copied those.
That's a good way.
4 white dudes, and then BB King became like sort of another one.
Mighty Woodrow says Buddy Guy's the king,
yeah,
but Freddie King's the guy for him.
Buddy Guy was my first concert almost.
Buddy Guy is amazing. I love Buddy Guy as well, but I really do love Freddie King. How do you feel about Magic Sam?
I mean, great. I just don't have the same like obsession, I love.
I've never had the same obsession, but I feel like I keep seeing the name, and I'm like, I need to go listen more to Magic Sam.
I might do that,
but I don't know. I say these things a lot, like I need to go do this, and then I just don't do them.
Then you go back to like,
it's not that I don't want.
Baby.
It's not that I don't want to.
He's like he out the window, half down, he's smoking a cigarette, like driving home, like crying. Damn, I must be lonely. God, I miss that girl. I should have never gotten married.
What was I thinking? No, it's fine. It's fine.
I love it. That makes me so happy. Yes. Stevie Ray Vaughan is the GOAT, but BB is the king.
I mean,
Stevie Ray Vaughan, I consider Stevie Ray Vaughan, I've always thought of him as a demigod. I consider Clapton, Page and Hendrix are sort of like my gods, and Stevie Ray Vaughan was a demigod, but I think he's now entering God status now because it's been long enough.
Yeah, I mean,
long enough he's been gone. He's been gone for a long time. I remember when he died. I was as a kid, and I was like, ugh.
I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan is just like, he's just like a pure talent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just feel like he just oozed that out.
It's just, like
his playing, like as if he was created for, that's the only thing.
And he did have some songs that were actually, they're not like Clapton level known songs, obviously, or Page or Jimi Hendrix even, but like he has some songs that are sort of part of the guitar lexicon for sure. He never crossed over super mainstream in the same way. He was maybe could have, but I don't know if he could have. He was close.
Close.
It was close. It's like Jeff Beck was like, he skated around there and was like super, but a lot of people that aren't guitar players don't know his name.
Todd Roy says, I've been on Gary Moore kick. There's a talented dude with a strange career. Yeah. Gary Moore is probably as good as anybody that we're talking about. Like just from a pure, like there's something amazing about watching him play just because he was so passionate and like kind of crazy when he played. Do you know what I mean? Like you're like, wow, this was a crazy white dude. But in the most amazing way. And I
the technician beyond like skills too. Like it's
I probably appreciate his playing as much as anybody's. Even though it's weird that he was not more.
Famous. Rory Gallagher. I consider him like the white Stevie Ray Vaughan. You might get it if you know what I'm talking about, because Stevie Vaughan's got there's something to him.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Roy Gallagher was another like super intense dude, right? It's just the songs. Yeah, I don't know that there's a song that you're like.
Well, because when you lock purely and blues based, like there was a time of that, and that's what Clapton did after his songs and his pop career of rock and roll career sort of was changing. You could get into that, but it's like what John Mayer did with his trio. Yeah.
I'm sort of with Gordon and the Mayor. I love SRV. I can dig, but I can't get into the studio stuff. Yeah, I'd rather see live stuff.
I don't mind the studio stuff because there is something. There's something great about some of his guitar tones. But the raw fire though is the live.
But his guitar tone is amazing live. All those live. I've never seen a bad live thing.
Live at the El Macambo is one of the greatest recorded things of blues rock history. Like if you haven't seen that, watch live. All of his other stuff's fine, but live at the El Macambo is a small club, and you get to see him do all of his stuff, and like the sweat and the emotion he puts into every night, and he walks his Stratocaster.
So much sweat.
I mean, yeah.
What do you reckon he smelled like being up close?
I mean, God. Well, I mean, the guys that worked on his guitars, like even from the custom shop, I met all those guys. They would talk about when they take the guitars apart. Jimi Hendrix's in particular, when they took it apart, like all the green underneath the neck, and it was all of his sweat too that oxidized. And Stevie Vaughan's guitar was like beat to living shit, because he would just abuse them, and necks would have to be replaced and fixed, and he used them as tools, and so did Jimmy. And there's sweat everywhere. You could clone Jimi Hendrix from the sweat underneath his. And would he be a guitar savant, or would he be an Army Air Force pilot? Who knows?
Both. Why not both?
He could do it all.
Why not both?
He could do everything.
I mean, we're into Roy Gallagher. We're just saying.
Yeah. No, he's amazing.
We're just saying. It's from like a
as far as like catching the whole collective phase, like Joe Bonamassa.
Except for that weird statue they put up of him. That was god awful. Whoever made that. Should It
is a weird statue.
Oh. And that's not Roy's fault.
No, it's like I do like the Thin Lizzy statue. Like,
do you know who of us,
Dublin,
of our little pals, like we're a bunch of little kids. I mean, we kind of are like a bunch of little kids.
We're all little kids that are grown up and old.
Quite grow up, but
little pals with
as my father likes to remind me. But
it's like, you don't have a real job. I'm like, I know, Dad.
Do you know who jammed and hung out with Roy Gallagher for a bit?
No.
Roland J. Beckerman.
Really?
Actually, went on the road a little bit with Roy Gallagher.
For some reason, in my mind, I was thinking Jason Prince. In my mind,
Jason Prince probably did too. He wasn't playing; he was just hanging out.
I thought he was hanging out with everybody. That's cool. But I just thought that maybe he jammed with him too. As I was thinking, he's like, but he's too.
I saw Jason Prince at my last Friday gig. I sent you a picture. That's right. So I thought
you guys were in Alice in Chains.
We were.
Look cool. That was
We
really cool.
looked
He
like
looked cooler
apples
than
and
you.
shades. I had what?
He looks cooler than you in the picture.
That's not true.
I'm just saying it.
No, I got to look at the picture.
He 100% looks cool. Look at him. He looks like one of the lead singers or something from Elvis.
He always does look. It does look like I found a rock star, and then
they can't see that.
they can see it, Baxter. Damn it.
I can barely see it.
That's because you were old and blind like me.
Where are the things, honey? No, I can read a license plate across the street, like 100 yards away or something. Like it's the reading of the books and the.
You know that one?
iPhone.
It's like the mythological story where like they're in the little cave with the Cyclops, but the Cyclops can't really see them very good, so they sneak
Vaguely
out.
know, yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And you think, what a bunch of bullshit when you're a kid, and then you hit 40 and you're like, oh yeah, I can see it.
Well, because I think like people aren't
can
supposed
understand.
to live as old as Elvis. Like you're supposed to be dead at 40. Like we just live too
If
long.
only. If
And
only.
now there's talks like a child born today can probably live till he's 100 with proper care and treatment and food if you get off all the processed crap. So that's where Paul Crook had the right idea. And then they say like it's no time. Maybe in 40 years from now, like people would be being born living to 150. But remember this: as we get older, your brain cells don't replicate; they diminish. So we'll have a land of the Walking Dead.
You just
And
got to
it will
start
be a
eating
horror
more
show.
fat.
Just,
Remember, your
we
brain's
don't
made
need
of
to live that
cholesterol.
long either.
Your brain's made of cholesterol. You need a little fat. You need a little salt.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No,
Maybe everything we've been taught isn't right. That's all I'm saying. It's all my crazy conspiracies for the day.
No, I mean I agree with some of that. There's some old.
All my crazy
Wasn't it
conspiracies.
Christy that taught our family like with the fat to get the stuff out of your skin?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, 'cause
But
Christy-
you know who taught Christy that?
Who?
He's sitting right here.
Oh, you did?
Of course I did.
Okay, I thought
Of
it
course
was maybe
I
her mother or
did.
something.
No.
But it's like you just put fat on it, and then the fat just like pulls the splinter out. I was like, this is awesome.
Fat back. Gotta have a piece of fat back.
It's great. Yeah. So
You can get that draw out salve too,
I
but
always
fat
keep
back.
some of that around. I call it my wife.
I forgot that. You're like, oh my God, you're trying to die.
She never watches. I can say whatever I want.
She's like, Baxter, I was on the stream.
I was watching the stream this one time. So proud of you. I'm sorry.
If you take the jump and release music, you will live forever. Speaking of music, we did get some mastered songs back.
From the master Eddie and his brother Heron
Brother Lane,
of the 9-volting family. The last name is 9-volt.
who I used to think maybe he didn't like me, but then I was like, oh no, he's just quiet because he's the delightfulest, best guy.
Oh no, he's awesome. Like he's like
He's amazing.
so
Well, I knew
much-
he was awesome.
He's like so much better than Eddie. Like,
Well, yeah.
like he's the voice of reason.
Better
Eddie's
looking.
Like, let's try it on fire this time. Let's try it. Can you try it with the flamenco?
That is kind of what
And
Eddie
Lane's
is like.
how
That's a
about we
good
just
Eddie impression.
Thank you. I got Eddie down.
That's
too.
good.
It's like
That's good.
I'm really good. I just come from the sticks outside of Georgia somewhere.
Until you've had Eddie show up in his short shorts to produce a song for you.
He's like, and he's on the floor like
And you're like,
operating
what?
like the pedals. Are,
I got some great pictures of that actually.
I got Eddie on his I got some of the Eddie's on his knees and like you're sort of standing there and like he's right there. It's weird. It's awesome. It's funny. They'll come out
It's
for
like
the.
that new Stranger Things.
And if
episode.
you're fans of Jonathan Robinson music, I am his like just low level bass player that sort of helps support him.
That's it.
When the stuff comes out, please support it, listen to it. It's gonna be coming out this year. There'll be videos. There'll be all sorts of fun stuff. We're gonna make JP shoot them
in the
all.
style of Matchbox 20.
Yes.
Just me in a city street. Yeah.
No, I have lots of ideas for his videos already. Just bear with my artistic ideas. They're gonna be awesome. Not funny actually,
We'll see.
except for one
We'll
of them.
see what happens.
One might be funny.
But I am very happy about the
yeah,
songs.
they sound amazing.
It's
It's the best recorded music I think you have ever created.
That's true. This is probably true.
I think it's,
Not even saying it's that good, just the bar was low before.
the bar was very low.
The bar was low.
It
That's
was,
all.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So yeah, I was gonna make an Eric Clapton joke for Sean, but I'm done. It's already
could. You
implied.
should
It's
do it.
implied by my saying that.
You should do it.
We don't have to finish it.
If your favorite guitar was a car, what would it be?
Wait, say
I don't
what?
know. If your favorite guitar was a car, what would it be? That's tricky.
what does
Because
that
my
mean?
favorite guitar, I don't know that it necessarily translates to the car I would want it to be.
Oh, my favorite guitar I have. Okay, jeez, I don't know.
If it was a car.
God, I've been playing. Mine would be a freaking horse and buggy because I'm playing acoustic so much lately. It's really frustrating. I've been playing like either classical guitars like nylon strings or my callings. So it'd be like, oh, look at the horse and buggy, or look at the classical is like a wagon. The callings is like a nice horse and buggy. Like I'm going like, I feel like that's like Pride and Prejudice type. Electric, I don't know. Your turn.
I don't know. What do you turn Like a 335 into, because
That's
but I don't know if that's my favorite.
That would be like a classic, like, you know.
My wonderful problem right now is that I don't know of my guitars which one is my favorite.
I feel like a 335 is like a classic Cadillac.
I don't have. It could be that maybe.
You know, or like that's more of a Gretsch maybe like a classic Lincoln.
I don't know,
You
but
know?
no, I got a bunch of guitars.
With Matthew McConaughey
I got a bunch of
driving.
guitars, a modest amount of guitars that I don't really know. Like I'm filling my slots.
This is the part of the day what's funny. We're gonna do live stream where like JP gets up, and stands there, and starts pacing a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's like, and he started talking to himself off camera too. He goes, and then I see him do this a lot.
Now I'm fine if the 335 is a 57 Chevy. That's kind of badass. Of course, the car would be
right?
relaxed. Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Yeah, it's it's a tricky one. Like I don't know. I don't have a
I don't know.
favorite. I've reached this zen point where I'm circulating through a lot of guitars now, and it's really fun.
That is
I'm
fun.
playing more acoustic at home.
Play the
My children are getting
acoustic.
into it more, so they're playing the GS Minis, which would be like a Toyota Camry or something, or a Honda Accord.
Tom Beatty says, "Little pals, hey, Mrs. Casino, can Baxter and Johnny come out and play?" It is a lot like that, actually. Sometimes
I know it is like that
unfortunately.
because when Johnny had the dive bar gig, I was like, and he said, "Oh, I got this gig." Then I said, "Oh," and Taylor's in the room. He's like, "Hey, can I go out and play this one?" He's like, "Okay." She's like, "Let me," because she knows it's just for fun, and for semi-raping happening to me.
I will say this: that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun
I really
because
enjoyed
it felt like just little pals
Having
going to play
fun.
music.
And it wasn't like, and we're playing songs I've never played before.
It's true.
And I really enjoyed that because it was just like, it wasn't like, oh, how am I gonna do this? Like they're like 1, 4, 5 or 1, 2s and 6s.
And I don't worry about you being like,
What do I do?
oh my God, no. Yeah.
No, I'll figure it out. And guess what? If I was totally flummoxed it, well, I mean, I did have my penis grabbed 3 or 4 times.
At least.
And it was nice. I enjoyed it too. And then
A lot of action that
I
night.
saw a lot of breast from one woman. And they were wonderful breasts. I appreciated that too. Like, but then I did laugh later. I was like, imagine the roles reversed.
Very mature woman.
But imagine if like a middle-aged like decent looking people were playing on stage and like some old man came and started grabbing their hoochies and their boobs. It would be like punch out time or something.
There is a double standard.
I don't care either. I was fine with it. I was totally someone's grabbing my penis. And my dog is sitting on JP's drum.
I slightly regretted engaging in that initial
you
where I
initiated
danced.
that.
I danced with her while I was playing guitar, but she walked right up there. That's the problem. Not the problem. That's the thing you run into when there's no real stage.
Yeah, we're
when
playing
you're
on
just
the
in the
floor.
corner.
But also but if you haven't played dive bars, play dive bars. It's so much fun.
I would say some of my favorite ever musical playing experiences have been in dive bars.
Because like the big theater shows are great and fun. And First Friday's fun and that stuff. Like dive
But
bars,
they're totally different.
dive bars, like we're definitely background music for some, and the show and only the show for a few people too. But I'm playing for everybody.
Dude, we got gift memberships again.
What?
Gift memberships.
That's awesome.
But did she have a tambourine? Because Con says, actually, the tambourine lady was there. You know who the tambourine lady is, right? That's our UPS driver's wife.
Yes.
She was there, and she did have her tambourine, but for some reason,
She's beautiful too.
she is. She restrained herself.
Sorry, I said. I said that's sorry.
She restrained herself.
I like beautiful women. It's a thing.
The diver, the better. It's
Yeah,
true.
it was great. I loved it. So how does the gift memberships work though? Somebody just gift that. Like, how do they go out?
I think they just randomly, like, bam.
So I don't have to do anything.
No, so yeah, it just randomly picked 5 of our subscribers.
I don't click allow gift memberships?
I think that might be if you yourself want to be in the little drawing.
It's right here. Come over here, JP.
It's already happened though, so we don't have to do anything
Yeah.
because it made
See
these
right
people
there, like,
members.
allow gift memberships right there.
By the way, thank you to Kit,
I don't want to click on
Kit
mess anything up.
T37. I know that's what I always feel like.
Thank you very much. That's awesome.
You know,
You could be a lucky recipient.
I don't want to be a lucky recipient.
I mean, are you signed into the Casino Guitars account?
Yeah.
I'm as my own little person.
I'm a
you-
casino.
you're
I'm
a
not
casino?
going to click on that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Somebody else grab it.
Hey,
that's
Mr.
amazing.
Tambourine Man, what a great song! What a great song!
I do like that song. I was really into the Birds and stuff when I was younger too.
You know,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you be?
No, I really was. I thought I was fascinated by how to get the sound of that guitar. I didn't know what 12 strings were. I just like, how do you do that? I was fascinated by Buddy Holly. I was fascinated by Elvis Presley. I'm a big Elvis fan. And there's a new Elvis movie coming out, not a biopic, stupid movie, but unreleased footage of
Actual footage.
like they found while they were making the Elvis movie of his comeback in like '69 when he was still skinny. And when he's first getting into the jumpsuit, the onesie, you know, I call it Elvis Presley's onesie. That's what I call it. But he looks great. And it's like, oh, what a career. Like, it makes me so sad. The career that man could have had if he just would have had proper management. And he didn't make stupid movies and was able to make great music and tour instead of playing Vegas. What a bastard of the Colonel to trap him and ruin him for that. But he was the first. He trailblazed for all the rock stars out there. They all learned what not to do. Don't get a crappy manager. Don't get really overweight and wear a onesie and die on the toilet. So everyone's learned from that. Anyway.
What you gonna do?
Love Elvis though. God.
The itchy brother might have shot coffee out of his nose.
Wait, what?
Maybe. If that's the case, I apologize.
Wait, why?
He says in the style of, damn it, Jonathan, coffee out nose.
Were we saying something funny?
Apparently.
No, I don't remember.
Occasionally we're funny-ish.
I don't know what happened 2 seconds ago. I don't even know where we were.
We were talking about memberships, which I do when I get back to.
Which it is maybe we may have some bot members now.
Well, it does randomly select. I was going to say.
It'd be cool if you could, like, you know.
There is some members-only content coming out involving Jonathan.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
Yeah.
No.
Which one?
First Friday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's coming. Oh, yeah, and the other one you told me about, too.
Don't watch it. You're not going to enjoy it.
I have Sean finalize the mix because I did a mix. That was my rough mix.
Yeah, I'll look at the one that we did on our show, too, at the Sunrise. And because I didn't like the first mixes. I want the audience mix, but I don't know if we can get enough of that. So
I would like that, too.
We can?
Yeah.
I just like cell phone mixes better than like whatever was going through the board. Because that board mix was rough. I blame the board person. That's not here. It's somewhere else. They don't work with us.
No, I wouldn't mind hearing the mix before it, goes out.
No, yeah.
But performances from you guys.
Yeah, cool. There'll be performances from some of the things we got in the video.
Yeah, Kip says it doesn't let me pick the memberships. No. That was no fault of yours, Kip. It's a random thing.
It's randomly generated, just like Russian roulette.
And there's probably
you don't know what's going to happen.
A fair amount of the old bots. Elvis was in Forrest Gump. That was a pretty good movie.
God,
I mean,
that was a good moment.
It's fine.
He's got his leg braces going. You get me going on a tangent about Forrest Gump 2 that never happened, which would have been great, but probably terrible. It's like we don't need Shawshank Redemption 2 either.
Who's the best known rock star in North Carolina?
Like from North Carolina?
I mean, we got a few.
Ben Folds.
We got Warren Haynes.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty, I don't know,
James Taylor. Is he a rock star?
I'm sure he is.
I consider him a rock star. He used to work out.
I think Eric Church is from North Carolina.
Yeah.
We had old Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, he's from up the street from here. About 30 minutes, 20 minutes down the road.
We got.
I like to think Jimi Hendrix is from North Carolina.
Really, the only thing that really matters is that Michael Jordan
is from North Carolina. My wife did not know that Michael Jordan's father was killed on the side of the road.
What? Not far from here either.
No, she had no idea about that. And she was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "The Michael Jordan?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "The basketball?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the only one that everyone in the world knows."
Yes.
Like everyone knows who Michael Jordan and Mike Tyson are forever, and Michael Jackson. Do you realize they're all named Michael?
Yes.
Something just happened right there. This is like that one of those like Illuminati moments.
Name your child Michael.
And they'll be famous, and you will be killed on the side of the road or something.
I know a lot of other Michaels who are,
not famous, or Michael Myers. Oh, but no, yeah, it's like that. What a tragedy. Because like our niece who drove down out of nowhere from Kentucky, without telling us, 8 hours through the night, she slept at a road stop for a little bit. I was like, that's how you end up murdered. You're a 19-year-old girl.
It could happen. I used to do that a lot, though.
Yeah, but it's different for like a man in some ways. Like
unless you're Michael Jordan's
dad. But he didn't even do it at a rest stop. He did it on the side of the highway. It's like, and I get that. North Carolinians do that. We used to do that back, and it's the thing is.
I've done it in a couple sketchy places where I was just like, I have to sleep for 20 minutes or I'm going to die driving. Because I had this one phase in my life where I was just like driving like absurd distances a lot. Yeah.
I was thinking about those guys that killed Michael Jordan just when my wife was telling that. Like when they realized they killed Michael Jordan's dad, they're like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like the whole country's looking for us.
Yes.
Like, there's no chance we're getting away with this now.
No.
Like
that was bad.
I didn't feel bad for them, but I felt like bad for what their brain was doing. Like there's because you can get away with doing horrible things in this world, unfortunately, but that one, you can't kill Michael Jordan's dad.
But you shouldn't.
No, sir.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? The guitar player from Hootie?
Oh yeah, the Avett Brothers.
Hey, brothers. Pretty darn famous.
Yeah, Fred Durst is from here, which I think is awesome. I actually reached out to Fred Durst once trying to get him on our YouTube channel. It was no response. Like, hey, North Carolina boys, let's connect. You know?
I mean, we got some pretty good little North Carolina.
We got some good stuff. We've had some cool rock star dudes on our channel before too. I was hoping to get a little Fred time. I have a soft spot in my heart for Limp Bizkit always, and the fact that they're cool again now makes me even happier.
Mayor, I was also very upset
Connell's,
when he left. When Michael Jordan left basketball, it was. I was like, what? And then it was like you tried to be excited that he was going to play baseball, and you're like, cool, yeah. Because I loved Michael Jordan. I would sit in my little room. I had this tiny little TV.
When people try to be like, who's the GOAT? I'm like, there's not even a conversation of who the GOAT is. Like, well, this guy has more like assists or something.
Stupid.
It doesn't matter who won more and who made the game better. And like, everyone knows who he is. Unfortunately, most other athletes fade. It's just.
Did you offer him the nookie? That was the Fred. I mean, that would have been.
Yes.
That is, he tells you right in the song. It's all about.
I know. Someone did mention the Connells from North Carolina. Yes, and I have my concert ticket stub from Hardy's Walnut Creek there still from the '90s. It was $6 to see the Connells there. And just to show you how concert prices are a little different now. They've increased, I don't know, 100%.
More than that.
Sorry, like
times, 1,000%.
Yeah, times like thousands. Yeah, no,
hundreds of percent.
Yeah, God, it's upsetting because now like a ticket, go see a band like the Connells. They're like sort of North Carolina South, like not super famous for a lot of people, like '90s thing. But like that'd be like probably like a $50 ticket today.
Yeah, probably so.
It's like oh.
I remember when that was like crazy expensive. You're like, oh my God, I'm not paying that.
In the '90s, $50, that was Madonna, and people thought that was insane.
Right. Yeah.
The interview with Kurt Cobain being like, $50? What?
People can't afford these.
Like, it's like $20 was like what a ticket should cost for like a big show.
In the style of Matchbox 20. That was the funny comment. I got it. I got you now. Naz Trav says Cheerwine is the rock star of North Carolina.
My friend Henry tried to buy Cheerwine, but he was owned by a conglomerate that he couldn't get enough capital for. So.
And I don't even like Cheerwine, but I got a lot of respect for it.
I do too.
Got a lot of respect.
And I like mixing a little bit. I'm a big fan of Coca-Cola and the cherry sauce, but I don't like cherry Coke.
Not I.
I do like the fancy. What's that stuff called? That like fancy restaurants have that they put into alcohol drinks, but it's not alcohol. That they mix in. It's the cherry flavor stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what that is. And they make Shirley Temples with it, but I like it in Coca-Cola. It's my jam.
Fair.
That's what I do. Much better than Cherry Coke.
That's
what is it called?
Grenadine.
Thank you. Grenadine is exactly it. JP knows, apparently a country club drinker there. He's like, yes.
A couple of us before shows, we always get a Shirley Temple.
I love Shirley Temples and stuff. I think they're fantastic. It's like it's one of my. When I go to the bar with people like
Grenadine.
I drink those. Yeah.
Everybody knew it was Grenadine.
Except for us idiots.
Let's see. So it says
$1,600 a rush. Woo!
Good Lord. Well, and that whole predictive thing, like the more people want to go, the more it like bumps up the price. I think that's evil.
Yes.
But whatever.
And Disney's starting to do that too with their pricing.
Another reason I'll never go. How do
expensive.
you decide who gets to go to the NAMM show? We don't really decide.
There's a
we just go.
We draw our fingers and hats. It's who is needed there. That's how we decide. And we go. It's so it's like it could be like there'll be a NAMM where I won't go sometime probably, and it might just be the gang goes or
what?
I know, or you guys go and like rock and roll sometime. Who knows?
That will not. That
could happen.
That doesn't sound as fun.
It won't be as much fun. It's more fun when we're all there together.
That sounds less fun, sir.
Yeah, and like Sean's like a newer traveler, so I gotta make sure he travels well.
That's true. But I've traveled with Sean.
Sean's a great traveler. He's a great traveler.
Just driving. We've been to. Well, Sean has gone with me. Like we've done Nashville.
You guys have done a long trip down to like Alabama and stuff.
We did that. Yeah, we did that 10, 11-hour drive to do that Robbie Cummings show.
So traveling with you and Sean is like a piece of cake. JP will be the wild card this year. We don't know how he travels. We're taking him because he carries cameras with him. He's going to film lots of stuff for everyone to watch.
I like to think JP's going to do lots of little flash dances in different places.
I want to do my one video, which is similar to that. I want to do a speed run through NAMM. I want either you or Sean do it where it's like you go to every booth that we care about, but you're going fast as hell.
It's like
hey,
4
we're the
booths.
booth. Here's And you're running like he's following you in the camera. I think it'd be fun, and I think it'd just be funny. Just like I don't know. I think it'd be enjoyable. But you're gonna be seeing videos at NAMM coming out while we're at NAMM. It's not gonna be 2 weeks later. It's gonna be like bam, they're coming out that day. There's gonna be a lot of videos dropping. It's not gonna be the same normal things. You're gonna see a lot of videos come out at the same time. It'll be fun.
Did you know that we are one of the biggest caviar producers in the U.S.?
I thought you meant casino guitars. Like,
yes,
what?
Here at Casino Guitars.
I don't know if I've ever had caviar.
We have a giant tank with beluga whales. No.
I don't think I've had caviar either. I mean, yeah.
I've eaten some disgusting things, but that's not on the list.
I'd like to try it, I guess.
I don't know.
You know, just
fish eggs.
Seems fancy.
I mean, yeah, I would eat it.
I don't mind. I have fish eggs, like salmon roe. I've had at sushi, so I guess is that caviar?
Yeah, sure. No.
No. I don't know.
I don't think it. I know the caviar rules. The mayor will tell us.
My uppity friend Patrick, he's had caviar and really likes caviar.
I'm sure it's good.
And it's like, but he's kind of like, he likes that stuff. I think he likes stuff just because it's.
Isn't it like fancy. Salty? Isn't it really salty?
He likes things just because it's fancy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's.
And he was watching right now. You know I'm speaking the truth. He's like, God damn it, he is speaking the truth. He is speaking right about me. Me.
Can you boys go live throughout your normal work day? Well, I mean,
we could. It wouldn't be very interesting. It's just
it'd be just us sitting here. You just watch us staring into the screen, typing away. Sadly.
I mean, the phone calls. I had a great conversation yesterday. I was helping a gentleman with a 1985 Silverburst Les Paul that we have, and it was so much fun talking because like the emails were kind of like, and then like we got on the phone. I was like, dude, this guy's awesome. I had such a good time meeting him. And we're talking about our life experiences and like how we both met a lot of hot chicks in Canada. He married one. I was like, don't tell my wife because I like hot chicks in Canada too. He's like, no, I married one. And then it was great. It was a lot of fun. Like I really enjoyed it. I feel like I made like a new buddy. I'm hoping I'll see him. I was like,
sometimes it's a lot of fun.
It is fun, yeah. So it is fun. Sometimes we're like, David's over there like reorganizing some of the Epiphones and the Squires right now because we got a whole bunch of great Squires and Epiphones in, and it's exciting. Yeah, so we're having a good time.
Tom says that the caviar is the Eric Clapton of food, so it can go either way. The mayor says caviar is like salty Pop Rocks. It's delicious, and he dislikes seafood. So, yeah, I'd try that. I'd have a salty Pop Rock.
What was that, JP?
How much longer are you guys?
Just another hour.
4 more hours.
I was gonna see. Do I have time to go grab coffee and be back?
Yeah, I think you guys want to stick around for us to go grab coffee, then we'll stand. Yeah, go grab coffee, and we'll see you in a minute.
You want anything, Jonathan?
We're good, thanks, dude.
Do I want a coffee? Where are you going?
Masonette's, because Glenn's working there. Right?
If you loved me enough to get me something cold, a cold coffee of some sorts.
On this day?
Listen, I don't drink hot coffee. I don't do any kind of cold brew. You want some cash?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
God bless you.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't know, like I don't drink coffee at all. So this is all like foreign language speak to me.
He's basically an alien.
I'm just like high strung all the time. Like I wake up like, hey, let's go. I'm pretty hyper.
You know, I realized the other day that my father does not drink coffee at all.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But he also has no internet or cell phone.
Yeah, I was going through a philosophical thing the other night too. Like I could live without all this stuff eventually. Like,
yeah.
I could definitely like be okay again, like it was in the 90s.
Yes.
Like,
yeah,
I'd be all right with it.
I mean, do you mean like you're retired and you don't have to answer, or like you would only answer like work emails and stuff, and then that would be the end? I think I'm gonna try to be more that way this year, where it's like.
Well, at a certain time at night, I used to do work emails until like 1 in the morning sometimes, and I love it because I love guitars. I stopped doing it. I just gotta be like, even if it's just sitting near my wife, just be like relaxing. And not do that, but it's okay. Caviar and champagne. I just saw that. Somebody know that. I think that was Mayor. I've never done that, so we might have to try. We should try this now.
We should just walk around.
Hello.
I'll wear a monocle.
We have them. They're somewhere in set. Somewhere.
People be like, "What the hell is that?"
JP could carry like a bowl of caviar, where it's like dipping a caviar. Casino guitars. We're jackasses.
Tom says, "Is my father a caveman?" He's about as close as you could get to being a caveman.
His father, yes.
In a wonderful way.
No, his father is like it's like Little House on the Prairie sort of, but not sweet and touchy like
but
that.
grumpier.
Yeah. not the father. That guy's amazing. Like,
occasionally funny.
What's his name? Michael Landau?
Yeah. No. Landon.
Michael Landau, because Michael Landau's
the session player.
Yeah. Thank you. Duh.
With the
I knew it was something.
The weird Coma Strat and the cool custom shop Strat.
And our friend Greg got the no, not Greg. I'm sorry.
The Coma.
He got the Coma Strat up in Rhode Island. I just went blank. Oh my God, Fred. Sorry, Fred.
It's cool. It's just weird.
It's a weird. No, it's a cool
It's a
guitar.
weird
I love
guitar,
it. Well,
but in a neat way.
Fred's weird.
Well,
Fred's a wonderfully weird guy.
There you go.
Although he has like some crazy PRS private stocks that I adore, but he's a weird dude and I love him. Like that's a fun thing. It's like I was almost like, who do you hang out with? I'm like, I hang out with the guys at the guitar shop and the friends I've met through the guitar shop.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Like
that's
I don't really. That's like we don't have, and then other than our kids and our wives that we have to like socialize with every like 20 minutes a day or something.
it's fine.
Yeah, we said vows or whatever.
I guess whatever.
Whatever. It's back to John and I hang out way too much because it's upsetting. Then I have to go somewhere weird after this.
Well, that's okay.
I know. So JP has left twice during the live stream, which we can talk trash on for a minute. So once he went to go see his uncle at his apartment. We don't know what that. Now he's going to go see his girlfriend at Masonette. And he went and saw his uncle earlier at his apartment for his hard drive.
You're saying JP's a sex addict.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
My God.
There's something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I use that joke at the guitar shop a lot though. When we're in the showroom, I bring people into like one of the private rooms, like, hey, this isn't the Gap, so no making out. I just think that's really funny for some reason. I don't know where I heard that, but it's from a movie, I think. And if you know, just let us know.
I like it. I did not know. Is Krispy Kreme from North Carolina?
Yes. And
holy shit.
Yes. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Krispy Kreme is. I'm a huge fan of Krispy Kreme.
That's ridiculous.
They closed the one in Boone, and it devastated me because every time I went to the mountains, I would stop there and get 24 donuts.
Yeah, because listen, we got Dunkin' Donuts, and I actually like the coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, but the regular donuts are kind of shitty. I don't mind the Boston cream.
They're okay if you. I like the regular donuts. Honestly, I hate the Boston cream. I want the regular ones, but it has to be first thing in the morning. You and Derek like that sweet shit.
Not the crazy filled stuff like Derek gets.
Yeah,
it's got to be the Boston cream, not the like just sugar in the middle. It's the cream stuff, the yellow stuff.
Yeah, man. I just can't do. I just like a plain old donut. But Krispy Kreme takes the cake.
It says I should be sponsored by Carhartt. I'd be fine with that. Carhartt, Wrangler.
Well, I laughed because he came in yesterday. I think it was yesterday we were talking, and we were looking at a video edit that JP was doing, and I looked over at Jonathan. He's with the same outfit.
Listen, I'm a simple man. If I could wear the same thing every day, you wear the same thing every day.
I was wearing this outfit on Monday. I think I had this shirt on Monday with a different shirt underneath. And then we shot a video Monday, a great one about acoustics, which is it's a long video. It's like 30, 40 minutes. It was really fun. I loved it. That'll come out next week. But I wear like that, my tracksuit, my black shirt, and my sports jackets. I'm a man of simple taste and needs. I don't like lots of stuff.
Steve Schiff, wait a minute, Strum 5483. Can't read now. It says, sounds like your dad's old school, and that's awesome. I cannot really adequately explain to you in this time how old school my father is. I don't even know if I could convey.
No, like he doesn't leave the farm.
He doesn't leave his farm.
Like when he went to Raleigh for the doctors, like Jonathan had to take him. And
yes,
and like because he doesn't leave town.
Right.
Not like he leaves town. He doesn't leave his property.
Yeah, no.
How many acres does he live on?
Well, he's got a lot.
It's a lot.
He's got a lot.
It's over 5 acres.
But it's an actual farm. Like it is a functioning farm that he pretty much runs alone. Which is
insane.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Are his hands like just like hands, like working hands?
Yeah.
Like they're like they're not these little soft baby guitar hands that we have. It's like real hands.
No, it's real hands. Real hands. And until you've carried, like a couple 5-gallon buckets full of water in each hand down long burning rows of like beans or sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And the little plastic things go off. I still have sort of calluses right there, and I don't do any of that stuff anymore.
No, your hands are like soft.
My child labor through my teenage years.
You did some horrible things.
No, my dad's are like legit. Like
it's like leather gloves.
Yeah, dude.
That's when I meet like women that are horseback riders here. They're not like little dainty. They're like working horseback. Their hands are like Robert Redford's face was.
So fun story.
Leather.
My grandpa, my dad's dad, called him Papa. He's dead now, but he only wore shoes to church on Sunday.
Oh, otherwise he's barefoot all the time.
Yeah, dude. And in the winter,
yeah, I can do it.
He would put on he would get this new same pair of shoes, right? And he had them all stockpiled, and then he would wear those through the winter, and they would sort of like morph into his Sunday shoes. He had this whole system, but
insane.
His feet were like friggin' asphalt, jagged, like 100-degree road, doesn't matter, briars, stuff, just. The tractor with the little pegs, the steel pegs.
Yep.
Drive that thing barefoot. I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh my God.
He was hardcore too, man.
Even my friends my age, like they were barefoot throughout the whole summer, like when we were kids. Yeah.
Tom M said, my uncle lost both hands to a thresher. I'm glad I'm not a farmer. Man.
Oh, dude.
I mean, there are some sketchy things, right?
I remember doing a charity show up in Northmore County when like a poor girl lost her arm. That got pulled in the machine. So we did like a charity show up at Northernmore at the high school up there, and it was
You got to be so careful around that stuff because we did all that stuff when I was a kid, right? And so now when I take like Elijah out there, I'm like, hey, don't go near that thing. Like, don't, because there's you start to rig things when you're out on farms like that, and
it's rough.
Not always the best safety standards, but it's fine if you just pay attention.
I like those stories of people living behind Krispy Kremes and getting free donuts during the smoke breaks. That's awesome.
I want free donuts.
I know. Oh, Krispy Kremes.
Dude, I want to say that I have these facts right, but I think the first Krispy Kreme in the UK was in this giant mall kind of thing in Birmingham.
That would track.
And I was there the day it opened.
Did they love you because you were American?
No, they didn't care. Oh. But I was there with my friends in the UK, and they were like, we're going to Birmingham. And I'm like, why are we going to Birmingham? Because the Krispy Kreme was opening. And I mean, you would have thought it was Disney World.
I mean, that's awesome.
They were like losing their minds.
That is awesome. That's awesome, like Europeans and Brits and I don't even know what Krispy Kreme is. I love that.
So whether it was actually the first or whether it was just the first in that area, but it was like a circus. It was amazing. And I was like, yeah.
It's so weird. My dog has like disappeared into JP's case. Look at that. You can't even see it.
Camouflaged.
Just your nose and her eyes. That's so funny. Oh, no.
Mayor McGee says that's why you always learn from someone with all their fingers. This is a good point. That's a very good point.
I remember I had friends like back in school. They went on longshore fishing jobs for summer jobs. And I was like, oh my God, they made so much money.
Yeah.
But God, it was horrifying.
That stuff is tricky. You know what I mean?
I'm curious to see what's going to happen with our niece. Like it was like, cause she's the one that's here, like from Kentucky. Like, well, maybe take her by an Army recruiters, or maybe
she could just start working on oil rigs. Be a roughneck. I don't think she could be.
No, she could be a roughneck. That's not.
She's a little too slight a frame for that.
And
maybe
super white.
That
would not work out for her. No. Yeah. Let's keep our fingers. We need these fingers for the guitar world, unless you're Django Reinhardt and you don't need them.
I do. It does kind of freak me out sometimes when I help my dad do random things, and there's like whirring blades right there. I used to not think so much about it, but
that is terrifying, isn't it? Well, that part of my life is over.
Not long ago, my father had me standing in the bucket of a tractor, like the thing in front, like with a chainsaw, trying to clear these stupid trees that fell onto his fence and his cow pasture. Yeah, and he's moving it and like yelling curse words at me and like talking shit, and I'm like,
wait, how long ago was this?
Like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh. Yeah,
and I'm in there with these damn boots, and I'm just like, oh my! I didn't know we were going to do that day, but if he gets in his mind that we need to go do some shit, then we're going to go do it. And I was just like, fuck. I was like, I'm going to die.
Oh my Lord, that's the worst.
And 20-year-old me, fine, right? Climb up there, fine. 40-something-year-old me is like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you gotta let's be a little careful with your little fingertips. No, it's fun. So yeah, anybody out there having cool New Year's plans? Because it's New Year's Eve tonight. It's time to party.
Are you going to party?
I'm going to the Pine Cone drop.
I think I'm going to go to that. That's early, thank God.
It's nice. You going to be there?
I think the kids are coming up.
I'm going to a little pre-party before that, so it's just right up the street with the Johnstone. Do you want to come?
Maybe so.
Yeah, just walk up there with me.
I might walk up there with you.
There'll be food and drinks.
We'll see what the plan is. But yeah, I think we're going to do the Pine Cone drop.
That's at like 6, and then we're going to walk down and then do that. So what are you guys doing?
Who's gigging? Anybody gigging? Gordon's got a gig in Tennessee. I just, you know what? I didn't do my little travel gig that I could have done because it just didn't seem worth it to me. No offense to anyone involved. I just thought,
sometimes having the night off is okay.
God, it's nice. It's funny because like when you're young and you're like, I got to prove myself, and it's like this badge of honor to be playing on New Year's Eve or like July 4th or like, whatever. And then you realize reality.
It doesn't matter.
And you yawn like you just did. You're like, oh no.
Oh, yeah. Dude, New Year's Eve is like, I have no interest in playing. I don't want to be out till New Year's Eve.
Dude, it was god awful playing in downtown Nashville on New Year's Eve. So then there was a season where it's like you try to get a road gig for that, and then you just realize, man, unless it's just like a lot of money.
Yeah. If it's a lot of money, you do it.
If it's a lot of money, I'd go do it. But or if it was just like a cushy, like great stage where you got a green room and you're, you know what I mean, something like that. I'd go do that. Show. But
no, it's Yeah, I don't want to gig.
Listen, we have to wear. William Robinson says no gig traveling Memphis, Tennessee today. We got to wear our blues shirts that he sent us.
I have mine in my
podcast.
office. Mine's in my office being ready to be worn.
Mine is right there.
Oh, we can
right
put
there.
them on.
I actually had that thought yesterday, but then I didn't think about it this morning when I got here.
Yeah, we can do that. And like, I guess the only live stream we can live stream from NAMM. That's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can live stream from NAMM if we need to. Yeah, that can be
live. We did that last time.
We did it in the lobby or something.
Yeah, we did. We found that we sat there and waited on that one little dumb table.
Get
Remember?
out of the way,
because they sounded like what they were talking about was bullshit. It did not seem important.
Wasn't as important as the bullshit we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, God help us, Jonathan. God help us. Yeah, so it's gonna be it's a nice little low-key New Year's Eve tonight, and then 2026 comes in, which is kind of like a random year. You know, it doesn't seem like 2026. Like 2025 sounds like more
like an important
26 is like
around.
All right, and 2030 just doesn't make sense to me. That like when we get to that, it's like I don't know what's happening anymore. 2029 will be kind of cool. I don't think I'll make it to 2050. Maybe.
Todd Roy says, I miss playing New Year's Eve, the one night where you make what you should as a musician every night. See, that's what I was used to. And I feel like the last few years, they're like, well, how about $300? And you're like,
well, how about I'll see you later?
How about $200? How about you guys get free champagne? No.
Yeah, we do the champagne toast, and you get that too. Or like,
but Todd, I'm with you. That used to just be a thing. It was just understood. Like if you're gonna have musicians on New Year's Eve, you're gonna pay them.
It's like I went out
at least double.
I went out on Christmas Day to the Waffle House, and I had my favorite server, Falbo, there, and I tipped him probably 50%.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like Christmas Day is a day like you tip well.
Yes.
New Year's Eve is a day the musicians should get paid well.
That whole season of Christmas, if we go out to eat, I try to tip very well because I'm just like, okay, it's
like
Christmas.
This is going for your family.
That's right.
We get this is your job. You're getting paid something.
From one pour to another.
I know.
Here you go.
It is fresh. It's like, that's just the way it's working. Oh, JP's back, which means
JP made it.
The live stream is ending. Have you already eaten or drinking your thing you got from the...
God bless you, JP. He's always quick.
He's fast about everything.
Quick drinker.
Can you imagine him in the bedroom?
I didn't think that I made you in the frigid temperatures carry my cold coffee. I'm sorry about that.
Did you walk?
I'm sorry, JP.
Oh, whew.
He walked.
I like to walk too. It's like a little 3-block walk. Nice.
Yesterday I walked out from my lesson to walk to the gas station.
You're like, nope.
And I said, screw this.
Done with
and
that,
got in my truck.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Well, so everyone,
it's so cold.
Happy New Year.
Not.
Have
or not.
Shut your face.
Whatever you want to do.
Thanks for sticking with us through the year of 2025. A weird year it's been. And 26 is going to be fantastic, though. I can already feel it in the cookers. We're having a ton of fun with Gibson. We got tons of Fender Custom Shop stuff coming down the pipeline, too. That's going to be exciting. And all sorts of cool Epiphone and Squires. What's the last thing? Need something funny.
If JP was a car, what would he be? You missed the lead up to this, I believe, JP.
I feel like JP would be like a Fiat.
No.
I tell you what I want to be.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a Miata.
God.
I feel like this. I mean, this is the utmost compliment.
Go.
You know those little Datsun trucks? They're like Nissans, but then you put like big wheels on them, and they're sort of compact. But you're like, this truck will never die idle. It can do anything.
Yeah.
That's JP.
Do you know the little trucks like the Europeans use to move around cities? There's guys in America that are starting little truck clubs.
Yeah.
And so there's guys, they go out and they all go drive on Saturdays or Sundays, and like they all go to the gas station together and they all pull in. It's awesome. If you haven't started a little truck club, start it.
Apparently, we're getting some new little trucks that like have been sort of like not regulation in the U.S. like the Toyota Hilux.
Yes, they look awesome. I think they're awesome.
I kind of want one.
So yeah, be a happy little truck person. Happy New Year's again. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. It's all past us now. Get ready for NAMM's coming around in about 20 days.
We love you all.
You see a lot of content. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out and joining us, guys. Happy New Year.
Goodbye.
DW Rabbit, yes.